What if I told you? The Trojan War didn't truly end with the famous wooden horse. History tells us Troy burned, the Greeks celebrated, and everyone went home victorious. But what if the real ending was hidden? Because it was too terrifying to remember. Tonight, we're uncovering the secret ending of the Trojan War, a story filled with cursed kings, angry gods, and a mystery that changed history forever. After 10 brutal years of war, Troy finally fell. Greek soldiers hiding inside the giant wooden horse opened the city gates, and Troy was destroyed overnight. The Greeks believed the nightmare was finally over. They were wrong, because while Troy was burning, something ancient had just awakened. As flames consumed the city, many Greek warriors ignored sacred temples. Some stole priceless treasures. Others killed innocent people, seeking protection from the gods. One warrior even dragged a princess away from the altar of Athena. According to ancient legends, the gods watched everything, and they decided victory would come with a terrible price. The war had ended, but the real punishment was only beginning. One by one, the greatest Greek heroes disappeared. Some never reached home. Some were murdered by their own families. Others vanished into the sea forever. Was it just bad luck, or a divine curse? King Agamemnon returned to Greece expecting glory. Instead, his own wife and her lover murdered him inside his palace. Ajax, who had mocked the gods, saw his ship shattered by Poseidon's storms. Many soldiers wandered for years without ever seeing home again. The victors had become the victims. But one Greek hero suffered a punishment unlike anyone else. His name was Odysseus. Instead of returning home in weeks, his journey lasted 10 long years. Why? Because the gods refused to forgive him. The famous epic The Odyssey reveals that monsters, sea gods, witches, and deadly islands stood between Odysseus and home. Every victory in Troy demanded another sacrifice. His crew slowly died. His ships vanished. His kingdom nearly collapsed. The Trojan War was over, yet its consequences continued for an entire generation. And here's the strangest part. Some ancient historians believe the destruction of Troy wasn't the end of one civilization. It was the beginning of many new kingdoms across Europe and the Mediterranean. The survivors scattered across the world, carrying both the glory and the curse of Troy. So maybe the wooden horse wasn't the real ending of the Trojan War. Maybe it was only the first chapter of an even darker story. Would you have accepted victory if it meant carrying a curse for the rest of your life? Subscribe for more forgotten myths, hidden history, and legendary mysteries.